the challenge is how do you successfully compete for the 20 minutes or half an hour a day that it really takes to go through a newspaper, and not only make it relevant, but provide a value that people see and are willing thus to pay for. And it's a very different metric than it used to be, for no other reason than the internet. I mean, part of the real difficulty today is this perception created as the internet got built out that it should always be free.
The challenge is to be able to be adaptive to customer needs. Obviously, the challenge in terms of reaching younger readers, is one that not only faces the Record and North Jersey Media Group as a company, but also faces the entire industry.
Newspaper readership has been on the decline for many, many years, 30, 40 years. I think there are fewer daily newspapers, I think we're down to 1,250 or something. The majority of those are 50,000 or smaller. So the industry itself I don't think is growing the newspaper part of it, but I think the multimedia part of it is growing. And the internet is integral in the lives of just about everybody, but I think our biggest challenge is the 16 to 24-year-old group who get their news, get their information very often from the internet.
To extend the brand is to ensure that the print subscriber has an electronic means of accessing the information. We know by studies that during the week from work, people aren't reading the paper as much, but we know they're going online. So it behooves us in that is to make sure that our print subscriber has as much access to the information they want that they're used to from the Record and as easily attainable as possible.
There are a few dynamics that are kind of happening right now along with the economy. The dynamics of the introduction of other media options, whether it be online, the proliferation of cable, the lifestyle changes that people have, quite frankly, are there. And that, right at this point, the big question for most people in newspapers is when the economy does shift, what's left? What does come back? One of the things I think that we're beginning to get a fairly common sense of is that employment advertising, which has been the staple of our business, has been our most profitable business, will not come back the way it has always come back. What the internet has done is it's changed the pricing value equation of what people expect to get for what they pay for to hire people.
I hope you enjoyed this segment of Inside the Mass Media and that you'll watch the other videos in the series. Next time we'll tour a television station, visit a top 40 radio station, and go inside a popular music magazine. From McGraw-Hill, I'm Mark Timney.